Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Allies of Convenience, the co-op multiplayer series where we don't care if we make the dumbest plays possible, as long as we actually win. Anthony joining you once again, and this is also the co-op series that seems to have the most things go wrong. Because we're recording this about 45 minutes after we were supposed to start, but due to issues including my headphones not working and Tabletop Simulator deciding to be a complete to us, we're late on starting to record this. And I can tell both me and John, who's with me here today, are absolutely livid about this.
Swear to God, it's going to be one of these days.
Yes,
There's going to be a list of videos on this channel that's just going to be the highlights of just the curse.
Oh, those are
just proof that we're not crazy.
Yeah, those are going to be lowlights. And that video, I have no idea when it's going to come out, but I'm already starting to prepare for the day I'll have to release it. But anyways, today we are playing some Mechs versus Minions for the first time ever, actually, for the both of us. Now, if you're not familiar with this, it's like a co-op, beat-em-up spin-off game of League of Legends, from what I understand and remember. And it just looked interesting to me. I saw it on YouTube a couple of years ago, and it seemed kind of fun, so I downloaded the mod for Tabletop Simulator, and now we're going to see how bad things go. So we finished the setup, and we are ready to get things started. Now, we are reading the rules as we go along, so forgive us for the first couple of turns being kind of slow. Enough of that. Apparently, there's also an hourglass that we need, but is there an hourglass? Ah, Okay, I guess,
What this bomb? What this bomb is?
Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, this is the first player token here. Okay, so I think that's just a substitute or something.
Is it over here?
Okay, so now let's roll one of the rune dice to determine who goes first. So if it's yellow, I go first. If it's red, you go first. If it's blue or green, we roll again.
Okay.
It's red, you go first.
Okay, then. Okay.
The dice never lie. Except to me, because the dice gods are complete jack to me all the time.
Question is, where is the
command deck?
Mechs for this?
Over here in the corner.
Yes. Ooh, corner?
Okay, so you mind hitting the deal 5 cards button?
Oh. Oh, there is a deal 5 cards. Okay. Whoop.
Do you have 5?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, no, I don't think you stacked them. Because based on what
this is the only way in which I can get them all together, so I can get them all into my hand.
No, I don't think you put them into your hand. You don't put them into your hand.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
It says the first player deals 5 command cards face up on the table and then takes one of those cards.
Let's see here, this one side any ranged.
And for the record, we have no idea what we're doing in case that isn't already obvious.
What are these nuts and bolts icons?
I have no idea. They just threw us into these mechs and told us to not die.
Is it? No one takes what's his face?
Rumble?
Rumble seriously. He just left us out here to die.
Jesus.
Okay, move forward, no. That looks like area of effect. I imagine that's damage icons.
Something like that.
Take you, I guess?
I think the symbols in the left corner just indicate what type of programming it is. So you're going to take that, and
I assume we're alternating or something like that.
Yeah, so I just hang on to that for a moment. I'm not sure what we do with these yet. I'm also going to take a ripsaw. What do you want to take now? I'm actually going to move these over here. Just so that way we have a little more coherency.
I'll take this.
I'll take Omnistomp, and then that Flame Spitter thing, I'm not sure what that does, so we'll just set it off to the side for now.
Okay.
If your player has 4... wait a minute. Okay, so we'll each end up with multiple command cards. That makes sense. We already read that. Playing command cards to command lines. All players now choose where on their command lines to slot their cards. All players slot at the same time. Slot all cards. Cards cannot be saved for later. Once slotted, cards are fixed in place. They stay on the line and in their slot. So, and you can place them anywhere on the line. So you could totally place it in, like, slot 4 or something like that.
Okay. Is it possible to remove them?
I think so, but I think that it requires you to like override the programming or something like that, from what I remember of this
I'm
game.
betting probably, yeah.
So just place them wherever. So like I placed my Omnistomp in slot 1 and my Ripsaw in slot 4 just to leave some space between the two.
Let's do you.
Okay, so Ripsaw in 3, Speed in 4.
Okay.
Okay, starting with the first player, execute your entire line from slot 1 to slot 6. Skip empty slots, but follow the directions on every card. Move and turn your mech on the game board. The burst symbol is the damage symbol. Read as do damage. When the first player is done, the next player executes their line. So let's look at yours. So
Burst symbol? What?
it's okay. So if you look at the Ripsaw card next to the effects, there's a little explosion or dent or whatever.
That symbol there? The little star thing there?
Yeah, the thing that looks like a virus.
Yeah.
That's the damage symbol.
Okay. I
Okay,
imagine
so
the diagram to the side is like how it works range wise or something like
I
that.
think so. So you do one damage to one so you do a damage to one target in the same line at any range. I'm assuming you don't want to shoot me, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay,
What's
so
the first?
hold on here. Um,
If necessary, I'll switch them around so that way I don't end
well,
up
we're
shooting
still
you.
at this point, so you could technically still switch them if you wanted to, so that way you could
So
move.
you know what? I'm just gonna do that so that way I don't shoot you accidentally.
Okay, so speed, you move forward 1 or 2 spaces.
This does not solve our problem, Anthony.
1 second, I'm thinking here. Okay, so we're gonna try to figure this out in terms of if I get shot, we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We missed this clause here about mechs ignore other mechs attacks. So he went ahead and moved 2 spaces up to end up next to that shard, and now it is my turn. Sorry for all the camera movement. So Omnistomp, move 1 space forward or to either side. We're gonna move here. And then my Ripsaw, I do damage to one target in same line at any range. So they took, so we're going to destroy this crystal shard.
That. Yeah.
And now that that's done, okay, so that's everything. So I get the token, and we restart the thing. Hold on, I want to check something in regards to that command card that we didn't use. Discard the remaining cards. Okay, so there's a discard pile. So let's deal 5 cards, and what do we got? Blaze. We have a speed, we have a memory core.
Where are you seeing these? Oh, okay, there they are.
Now I want to read something quickly in regards to stacking command cards. So there are
what do these multiple symbols on the side mean exactly?
What do you mean by the effect text? I think that just
by the
indicates...
effect text, you must turn 90 degrees, turn 90 degrees, or turn 80 degrees and deal +2 cards. Like, what is this?
I think the symbols indicate how many of that type of card you have in the slot that it's in.
I see. I think.
So let me go.
It's probably a stacking effect, or if you have multiples of them, then you can execute the stronger effects.
Yes, and I was just about to get to that. I was just about to get to that. So there are 4 elements: fire, electric, metal, and computery. And I am not kidding on what that is called. That's actually called computery. So red is fire, yellow is electric, metal is blue, and green is computery. That's going to be a weird word to say. Anyways, stacking command cards. Command cards of the same element can be stacked on top of each other in the same slot. The new card must be placed on top of the existing slotted cards. The top card is the active card. The power of this top card is the total number of cards in that stack. Each slot is a maximum stack of 3 cards. If you play a card on a max size stack, the bottom card must be discarded. You may play a card of a different element onto an already programmed slot, but you must discard all previously placed cards of that slot. So you could like stack two yellows on top, but then play a red one on top and scrap everything.
Okay, interesting.
So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna take this.
Well, funny because I was also planning on taking one of those as well.
I need my speed.
Do I need speed? Yes, I'll take another speed.
Okay, then we get rid of this blaze. Not a big fan of fire today.
Evidently.
Okay, so now go ahead and lock your things in. Do that while I'm doing mine. Okay, so are you set? What did you do?
I've...
So memory cord 2 and then upgraded your speed, it looks like?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I upgraded to a 2-stack of computery cards. I still cannot believe that's an actual term. And then I have 1 speed in my second slot. So I go first. So let's see. I turn 90 degrees or 180 degrees, and it doesn't say you must like the first effect. Actually, I think I have to. So I am just going to go ahead and turn this way. And then go here. And the next turn I can do... Actually... I have to move next turn unless I have some... I'm gonna move a second space. I can't turn. It is now your turn. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Turn 90 degrees.
From the memory, attack with the ripsaw.
Ripsaw.
And then what's your next? Move forward.
Move forward. 2
to 4 spaces.
No. There's 2 spaces.
Okay, I think we're looking
4
good
spaces. 2 is in that range.
Yep. Okay, so here's your first player token, and let's deal 5 cards. And then I actually deal +2, so...
If you're the first player, deal +2.
Right. Duh.
Oh, and deal +2. Actually, no, it doesn't say first player.
No. I think it's no. I think it's a revision of that card. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it's intended.
It does say on. It's during draft if you're the first player, deal +1 cards. I am the first player, and I happen to have a memory card.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you have so you deal an extra card.
Yeah.
And I think on my card it just enhances the effect. It doesn't fully replace it. So that's why I think I had to turn. Otherwise I wouldn't have turned. So Blaze. Okay, so we still only draft 2 cards. So what do you want to pick? And I'm not sure if we're allowed to talk in advance about what we're each about to pick. I'm assuming the answer is yes, because it doesn't explicitly mention it in the rulebook, but correct us if we're wrong on that. I'm not taking that. I just had my hand there for a moment.
Yeah, I don't think I want that, actually. It says deal +2 cards. What does that mean?
It means instead of dealing +1 card if you're the first player, it deals +2 instead of the usual 5. So instead of 5, it's 7. But here's the thing: if I take it, then we have a plus. Well, actually, it results in the same net card dealing. It's just that if I take it, I'll be able to rotate whichever way I want. Then again,
in all honesty, given my next play, I just need to turn 90 degrees.
Okay.
So,
what's this skewer thing do? Oh, it's just a movement.
Just a movement. It says if skewer kills a minion. How would that kill a minion?
Probably moving into the same space. It's like a lance type of effect. I don't know.
Okay. So it's like you trample over it. I see.
Probably.
Honestly, I don't know if I really want any of these. I'll take Chain Lightning, actually.
Well, then I'm taking that memory core. What's your second card gonna be?
Suppose I'll take skewer.
I'll take Blaze. I'm actually going to load my memory core into slot 3 and then Blaze in the slot 6. So what are you going to do?
Given your stuff, I'm gonna move this over here, place this over here. Yeah, wait, my turn.
Alrighty,
Running down the list.
What are you doing?
Running down the list.
So
Memory core, turn 90 degrees. Rick Saw destroys crystal shards. Speed, move 2 spaces here. Skewer can't move. Chain lightning doesn't activate because can't
now
move.
let's just double check to make sure we get this right. Mechs cannot move off the board or be pushed off the board. Next, push other mechs if they are in the way, provided there's space behind the push mech. Okay, so there's that. And now it is my turn, so I have to turn 90 or 180 degrees. I'm going to turn 180. Use speed to move forward 1. Turn 90 with the memory core. Ripsaw this. And then Blaze, I would move forward. I move forward 1 space and then damage 2 targets. Now let's see what happens next. Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here. Now, Mechs vs. Minions is a very story-heavy game in the fact that a lot of stuff is unlocked as you progress through the missions. And once you learn it, you can't really unlearn what happens. So, if you're one of those people that wants to experience the game without any spoilers, you're gonna want to turn back now. I don't want to ruin the experience for you, and this video contains the rest of it, and pretty much all Mechs vs. Minions videos on the channel will contain spoilers for as to what happens. So, again, if you don't want to know what happens, turn back now. We'll see you in another video, and yeah, that's really all I got to say. Sorry you couldn't watch the rest of the video, but I just want to make sure you enjoy the game. So, peace out for those of you that do not want spoilers. Now, for the rest of you that are still here, there is still going to be a spoiler warning at the beginning of every Mechs vs. Minions video from here on out. But since you're still here, you must be okay with spoilers. So, let's get back to the madness and enjoy finding out what happens. So, we destroyed the 4 shards. Okay, what happens next? Oh, there's a kaboom effect. Just insert explosion here.
Kaboom effect.
Oh crap, who knew that highly volatile energy crystals would explode? Gosh, I wonder. Let's deal with this explosion. Escalation. Missions, it may include 1 or more moments when conditions and rules change. Typically, a mission will escalate in difficulty and complexity. Escalations are triggered by specific player actions or at a certain time of the mission. Read escalation rules carefully before you start and adjust your strategy accordingly. Now, let's see here. The damage deck. Damage is taken by damage cards from the damage deck. Damage can make your mech harder to control and your objective more difficult, but don't worry, you cannot die. Yay, we're all powerful demigods!
Yay!
Okay. Okay, so we'll deal with that. Okay, so that's actually nice. Starting with the first player, draw 1 damage card and follow instructions. Okay, here's your damage card. Here you go.
Okay, let's have a look. See at this thing. Flip. Glitch. Reorder your command line. Swap slots 1 and 2.
Okay, so you
honesty.
That's honestly
didn't really do much.
That did not
That's
do
fine.
anything.
I didn't do much of anything, really.
What do I have to
didn't do
deal
much
with?
of anything, really.
Roll the rune die and move 2 spaces in that direction. Okay, so this is where that
AOI controls.
This is where this thing goes. Oh, that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Okay, so
what?
there are 3 types of damage cards. Glitch cards apply their effect immediately and are discarded. We saw yours was definitely a glitch.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Mine was something else. Slot
Yours
damage
was-
cards disable a slot in your command line. First, execute the instructions. Next, roll a number die. Place the damage card on top of any command cards in the slot that matches the die. If the slot is already damaged, replace the old damage with the new damage. Whenever you execute the next line, execute the damage card as if it were a command card. Oh. Slot damage to your command line prevents programming in those slots. Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
In slot 3, I just lost my secondary turn effect. I have extra movement, though. There's that.
Slot damage card disable slot on your command line. First execute instructions. Have a roll number die. Place the damage.
I have extra movement, though.
Oh. Well then.
Okay, that's a blessing in disguise.
Well, you know, not terrible.
Okay, minion phase. Eliminate all minions is the new objective.
Ooh,
Okay,
tutorial objective.
can you, let's see, we need to pull out, it looks like 7
First
minions.
place.
Okay,
First
I got
place
this.
The minion figures. Yeah, that's 7.
Hold up, I'll copy him. I got it.
Okay. And there's one right here, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's take a look at these little suckers. Oh my god, these are kind of adorable.
They're like tiny little Marvin the Martians.
Okay, hold on, I want to get a look at this. I probably just inserted a Looney Tunes clip just because.
There's the kaboom! There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! That was last turn, buddies.
Oh, pop culture references. How do they work? Alrighty,
Looney
so
Tunes.
place a minion on each space. Minions can only spawn on empty spaces if a mech minion or other obstacle is in the way. Skip spawning that minion. There's no gameplay difference between each minion figure. Okay, so minion phase, they have their own phase. Minion movement, spawn new minions, minions attack. Let's execute a minion phase to see how they misbehave. Oh boy. Whoa, okay. Okay, that works,
How they misbehave.
Okay, minions behave differently each mission. However, minions can never move into an occupied space or off the board. Minions cannot push mechs. For this tutorial, roll the rune die and move all minions one space in that color direction. And they move one space up. They cannot move off, so if you mind, help me out here. Can't move there, so just ignore that.
You.
Yeah, so just ignore that. Spawn new minions. Do not spawn new minions. Okay. Minions attack. Minions do 1 damage to adjacent mechs. Oh boy.
Oh, that's
Minions are considered adjacent if they are okay, so it's following the Monpoc thing where diagonal is not considered adjacent, I believe.
so it's
so
it's like these 4 here.
Yeah, so the 4 orthogonal spaces, I think that's what it's called. So diagonally doesn't count. So I take a damage.
Okay.
Haywire rotator. Ah, great. I got another effect. Roll the rune die and turn to face that direction. Please face yellow. Damn it! I'm facing the same way. Now, where do I have to slot this in? Slot 1. Are you serious?
Oh, come on.
Actually, wait a minute. That's not the worst thing in the world, because that's already what that slot was for.
I mean, but now you don't have very much control over it. It's now completely luck-based.
Oh, well. Oh, wait. The dice gods hate me. This might not be good.
You know.
Okay. Tutorial.
Maybe leaving things up to luck isn't necessarily a great idea.
Yeah. Minions are very fragile and will die upon taking a damage. Look for damage symbol on command cards. Minions will also die if a mech moves into the same space as them. Okay, that explains where the skewer thing comes in.
That explains skewer, yeah.
New ability, repair and reprogram. During draft, command cards that you pick can immediately be scrapped instead of programmed. You may only scrap cards from a draft. Command cards that are already slotted cannot be scrapped. Scrapping fire or metal cards allows you to repair damage. Discard the scrapped card and any 1 damage card. Any revealed command cards are re-enabled. Scrapping electric or computery cards allows you to reprogram your command line. Discard the scrap cards, swap the contents of any undamaged slots. Once all minions are slain, the tutorial is completed. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're on to a new turn. So let's deal 5 cards. And I'm the first player. My effect
All
doesn't take
right.
place.
Unfortunately, memory core, yeah. Memory core doesn't take deal.
Well, things first. I think I definitely want to do some stuff here. 1 second, I want to check something.
Ooh, that's pretty good, actually.
I am going to go ahead and scrap this blaze immediately and get rid of,
I would suggest maybe Haywire Rotator.
yeah. Now, I just want to make sure I did that right. Yes, okay. So I got my memory core back online, but not in time. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh wait, you can get aimbots are legal in this game. Great.
They are legal.
Call of Duty players are probably triggered right about now.
CS:GO players are screaming
Well,
into
just
their
any
microphones.
FPS players are just internally screaming like, "Why are you allowing aimbots?"
Let's see. Tug of one in front of this die. There's the one diagonal. Let's pick. Let's cheat. I'll take in the aimbot.
I'm taking my aimbot too.
I guess I'll also take this. I guess I'll also take this chain lightning.
Blaze is... Oh, Jesus, that blaze. Alrighty, go ahead and program your things.
What can I say? Water's my favorite type.
Yeah.
Didn't
Wait.
get my joke.
Yeah, I did get that joke.
Anyways.
Well, at least I don't have to edit in an insult reaction timer again.
I see.
So, do I... No, I need my memory core.
Okay,
I've locked in. What do you want? What
yeah,
do you
no, no, I definitely need that.
Why don't you just upgrade your chain lighting already?
Gonna upgrade chain lightning, and I guess I'll put this guy here.
Yeah, okay. So now I go first, so let's resolve the line. Turn 100 or 80 or 90. We're gonna take a risk here. We're turning this way,
Ooh.
and we're going to stomp on this minion. Now let's hope the dice are gonna favorable. Yellow, I'm facing the same direction, damn it!
You can't leave the board, Anthony.
I know. I don't have
Stop
anything
trying
with
to
my
leave the
aimbot.
board, Anthony.
I don't have anything for my aimbot, and my blaze kind of sucks. So,
Okay.
yeah, it is now your turn. What is your line gonna do?
My turn. Let's see. I am gonna turn 90 degrees that way, using a hexmatic aimbot. Do 1
Okay.
damage to this guy, killing him. Ripsaw, killing this guy.
Wait, where was that guy?
He was right here.
Oh,
on
he was
this
right there. Okay,
log.
I thought
Yeah.
I didn't know where he was. Move forward 2 to 4 spaces.
I'm gonna move forward this many spaces. Actually, no, I'm gonna move here. And then use Skewer's effect to move here. Chain Lightning doesn't proc. That's fine.
Wait a minute, hold on. If a skewer kills a minion, place it on this card. Before drawing damage, you may scrap the minion. Oh, so you can use it as a shield.
Ah,
Ain't that
indeed.
neat? And then your chain
Interesting.
lightning, 1 target in front. You don't have anything in front of you, so that ends the turn.
Yeah.
Now the minions go. Here, I'm gonna unlock this. Just to make things a little more bearable for us.
Alright, so it's good.
Okay, that was a terrible, terrible mistake. Okay, we'll leave that there. So now, minion movement. Okay, so I think this time it rolled the die. Okay, what direction does it go? They all move to the left.
Slide to the left.
Starting to follow the cha-cha slide directions.
Yes. Go.
Now, if they roll
To
green
the
next
left.
turn, then we're good to go.
Yes, exactly. Slide to the left. Do slide to the right. Do.
Alrighty, that's getting edited in. Minions attack. There is nothing adjacent. Okay, so now it is your turn. Let's deal the cards.
Minions. All right.
And you are the first player, so 1 + 1 card gets added?
+1 card, yes. I guess the memory core is actually pretty good for this.
You're telling me.
Scythe. Ah. Interesting. Oh, interesting. They got like multiple different ways in which you can turn your mech.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Oh, diagonal targets. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay, I don't know which one of these to pick though.
I think I know what I'm doing.
I think I actually kind of know what I want to pick in this memory core.
Okay, there goes one of my planes, so I'm just going to discard the Cyclotron and get rid of this damage.
Okay.
I have my memory core back.
Yay. Take this scythe.
I'm going to take my speed.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, there's a couple of things we've been saying in here that could easily be taken out of context.
It's the internet, though. We'll take it out of context.
Yep. So now these two get discarded. And
let's upgrade this memory core.
I already programmed mine on accident.
With scythe.
Okay, so 2 targets within 1 range. Alrighty, so what are you going to do? I'm just going to move mine center.
First things first.
Assuming you're turning 90.
Turn this way.
No aimbot trigger.
Automatic aimbot doesn't work. Doesn't trigger. Ripsaw kills this guy.
Your speed.
Speed demon. This way. Scythe effect procs rotate.
Nothing there. And chain lightning, 1 target in front. Ooh, that sucks.
Unfortunately, yeah.
We're
just out of range.
We're gonna go ahead and memory core if I can hit the right key. Do that. And then speed, go 3 spaces forward. Turn with the memory core. 1 target in same line at any range. We're actually going to kill this one quickly, because then our aimbot will trigger and hit that one.
Neat.
And then Blaze, move forward 1 space. And that is now the minion turn. So, if it's green, I'm going to laugh. Oh, it's red. He goes up.
Now the joke doesn't work.
Who cares? So now it is my turn. Let's see, what do we got for cards? Wait a minute, hold up. Deal 8 cards because I have 2 memory cores.
Yep, and one of them's upgraded too. So, deal...
What do I want to take first?
Ooh, interesting.
I'm going to go ahead and take this Flame Spitter and upgrade my Blaze effect. Or nope, can't do that yet. Your turn. You pick.
Okay. I am going to take it.
Memory, or what did you take? Oh,
Hexmatic aimbot.
Oh, another aimbot. I'm going to go ahead and take a second memory core, or actually another memory core. Not yet. I got to remember this. What's your second pick?
I'll take another scythe.
Alrighty.
Upgrading Hexmatic aimbot. Now has more range.
Okay, so I'm definitely taking my flamethrower
well.
right there. Memory core is going up to level 3. That's nice. So now 4 cards get dealt when I'm the first player. Jeez. So I can face any direction I want. So I will stay in the same direction. We're gonna move forward 2 spaces and just squish this guy.
Is that game?
I think that's game. Let's read what happens. Excellent job. You now have a strong foundation, quote unquote, of understanding, more quotes, with which to undertake future missions. However, there's so much more in store. You'll face real challenges, crazy objectives, and unlock
Real
new
challenges. Ah, yes, this wasn't a real challenge at all.
um new mission, each mission. In fact, you might have been asking, what's this nifty gear tracker? What's overdrive? So let's start our first mission. Find and open the Operation Short Fuse envelope. I think I may have found the problem. But we're going to leave this on a...
It's us. That's the problem. He's
Yeah.
figured out that we're the
Well,
problem.
you'll have to wait until next time to find out what the problem is, because I think we're going to cut this episode off, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw here today, despite the fact I had to move the camera around like 20 million times. Again, it's our first game, so not really much we could do in that regard, so definitely stay tuned. I'm not sure when the next episode of Mechs vs. Minions will come out, but should be out in the next couple of weeks if all goes well, based on the schedule I mentioned in the 5th episode of Serious Competition. And if you want to find out more about that, there should be a channel intro video up at this point that I'll have a link to in the description if you want to go find out more about the schedule. So, yeah, I think that will do it for me. John, do you have anything to add?
I mean, this game certainly had mechs, certainly had minions. No, honestly, it was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, so I think we're actually going to go ahead and play it again right away. So hopefully you can look forward to the next episode of this game. And I think that will do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.
Bye-bye.